All right, so obviously everything we learn we have to use it, right, in real life scenarios. It's not just like numbers and things, right? It has to be useful for application. So this is where the problem involving quadratic relation and form come in. And I know a lot of people hate the problem solving, but this is why we learn all the other concepts, is to be able to solve these problems. So here's the scenario that is modeled in a quadratic format. So the profit of a chocolate bar can be modeled by the equation P equal negative 0.3 n minus 7 squared plus 10.8, where P is the profit in thousands of dollars and n is the number of chocolates sold in thousands. What is the coordinate of the vertex? Explain what it represents. Now, first of all, what form is the equation written in?
Vertex form.
It's in vertex form, right? So what can I find from the vertex form?
H and K.
So the H and K, which is the vertex, right? I'm looking at vertex form. That means I'm looking at the vertex. That means I'm looking at my maximum point or at my minimum point, right?
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the situation. So what would be the vertex?
7.
Yep.
10.8.
This is so slow. All right. Now, what does it represent in this scenario?
7 are the numbers of chocolates that's sold in thousands. Right?
Okay.
And 10.8 are the profit in thousands of dollars.
So that means your maximum number of chocolate.
Maximum number.
So if you sell 7,000 chocolate bars, you're gonna get a maximum profit of 10,800, right? So if you sell the company or whatever it is, 7,000 chocolate bar, you reach a maximum profit even the computer is tired today. 10,800. Writes 3 letters and then it goes on a break. $10,800.
Does it have the C to be in the same form like this? Not like when I say like that.
Sorry?
Has to be the same like you say in this form.
It should be a sentence that it should be a sentence explaining what the point is. Your sentence can be different, right? But as long as you say that you're selling like this many chocolate bars to get this maximum number of, like the maximum profit, right? Or however you want to say it. Now what is in this case it's the p-intercept, but p, remember, in this case I have y and x, so p is replacing y, n is replacing x, right? So what is the p-intercept?
It's 10.8.
Is that my y-intercept, 10.8?
No, it's okay. Yeah.
What did we say 10.8 is? What did we say 10.8 is?
Is the profit that you got?
It's the optimal value. Is this the same as my y-intercept?
No.
No.
So to replace n equals 0?
That's why intercept when the numbers of bar chocolate is 0.
That's right. So anytime I'm looking for the y-intercept, n is equal to 0. Now if I don't want to replace n with a 0, and I want to change my format, what form do I want to put it in? Expand and put it in what form? Standard form. Because remember, standard form is the form that gives me the y-intercept. So you can do it in 2 different ways. Okay? you can either plug in 0 for n because that's your initial point, right? So that means you haven't sold any chocolate bars yet, right? So your number of chocolate bars is 0, and find what's your profit then. Or you can put it in standard form. So let's do it both ways, just so we show you that there's two different ways that you can solve.
Maybe you need to change the name.
I need to reboot the computer, that's what I need to do. Okay, so first let's put it in standard form. I'm gonna put it in standard form just because then if I need to find my zeros or if I need to put it in factored form, I need it to be in the standard form anyway, right? So that's why probably putting it in the standard form is, you're gonna do it anyway in the next lesson, in the next question. So might as well start with it, okay? So to put it in standard form, I have to expand, which means I have to write the n minus 7 twice. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to cut this and then reboot the computer and then